Welcome to the Scoreboard. I'm Ben Roof, here to update you about all of our week's fantastic local sports. We checked in with the Eagle Valley varsity lacrosse team to see if they were able to keep up their momentum after last week's season opener. Then we headed over to the Battle Mountain girls soccer team to see how they started their season off against Glenwood Springs. But first, we checked in with the Eagle Valley varsity baseball team at the Eagle Fairgrounds to see how they played against Coleridge. How'd you guys do today? It was your home opener, correct?
It was our home opener. Boys played really well. We battled really hard. We had some bad luck here and there, and we battled back. We gave up the lead in the 7th inning and came back and tied it and went to 9 innings. Unfortunately, Coleridge put a few more up on the board than we did in the last inning.
So, not quite the result you were necessarily hoping for, but tell me a little bit about how your team is kind of shaping up for the season and what you guys are expecting throughout the rest of this year.
Yeah, so we got a pretty experienced team, even though we're pretty young. We only have 4 seniors, but last year we only had 1. We got a good staff. As you saw today, Jacob Lupe threw a great 6 innings. Pretty much dominated Coleridge for that time. And Pena, who came in the 7th, he's going to have a great season. He didn't have his best stuff today, but he went out there and battled. We got a good young lineup. Unfortunately, we're going to be missing a senior who was a starting catcher for us for the last 2 years. He's having labrum surgery tomorrow. That's Jack Joseph. But I look forward to this season. It's going to be a great year. The boys are going to battle like they did today, and we're just going to keep getting better and better.
Thank you so much, Brett, for taking the time to talk to us. Now, let's go check in and see how the lacrosse team did. Right on the heels of the baseball game, the Eagle Valley varsity boys lacrosse team faced off against Fruta in a hard-fought physical game. We caught up with one of the Devils' veteran offensive players after several goals to see how he felt about the team's close win. So you guys had a pretty great win today. Yeah. Came from behind and then kind of dominated those last 2 quarters. Tell me a little bit about yourself and how you played there.
I think it was really like a team effort. Like we realized that we could beat that team at halftime, and it was just not our game the first half. But I'm really proud of the boys to come back together. And I mean, I had a few goals and I had a little my moments, but it's definitely a team effort for this game.
So what are you looking forward to coming up this next week?
I mean, we got Summit Friday, which I think will be a good game, and another league game, big game for us. Another chance to show after that big VMS win. I'm excited to go for hopefully another win. I'm pretty confident for another win.
Headed back up Valley to Battle Mountain, where the girls' varsity soccer team played their season home opening game against mountain rival Glenwood Springs. We spoke to the Huskies goalies about their shutout performance and how the team played.
2 keepers, the final score line 5-0. How did it feel to get a shutout today?
I mean, pretty good. First game of the season, and we're starting off on a good thing.
Yeah, no, shutout's always awesome, especially the first game when we're trying to figure out like how well we think we're going to do for the rest of the season.
For sure. It was definitely a dominant performance. 5 goals early in the first half. How confident are you going into the rest of the season after this great performance?
I mean, pretty confident. I think we have a really good team, and we're probably, there's only up from here. We're going to get better throughout the season.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. It's just going to keep improving and getting better, and we're going to do awesome.
Going into this game, did the team overall have any goals, and did they accomplish them?
Yeah, we did have some goals of keeping good possession, and then also a lot of movement up with the forwards and switching positions. And yeah, I think we did that really well.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah.
Else said it all.
Sort of looking, do you think there were any weaknesses in your play that you're going to try and shore up before your next game?
I mean, I think we could have came out harder in the second half. We were like started to lean back in our seats because we were up 5-0, and I think we just needed to keep the intensity.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think we can play at a faster pace than we have been, and I think that's just something as the season goes on, we'll get faster.
For sure. It's definitely hard to start off going fast first game of the season, but I'm sure once you get the engines rolling, you'll start to gain momentum. Well, ladies, congratulations on the great shutout today, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have for today's update. Don't forget to catch us next time here on the Scoreboard.